Hello everyone and welcome back to Rain Code. Episode 10 I think. I'm not paying attention. I'm only half smart. The mansion study was quite an elaborate locked room.
Except...
Yeah, but what we know so far isn't enough to pinpoint who the culprit is. Calm down. We're only partway through the labyrinth. Even if we saw everything at the last second, it's still solved.
Hey!
Now where's the next solution, T? Master, come on down and solve the mansion locked room. Next up to win big, Helara. Saving the day, it's a new me. Wait, let me pull out the thing. When you got no place to hide, when you're enemies on your side, call Helara nightmare. Call Helara nightmare. When there's nothing you can do, when peacekeepers come to detain you, call Helara. Oh, they're coming after you. They want to shoot the truth. But they say when there's a nightmare coming their way. But what can they say when there's a nightmare coming your way? Oh, Helara will come to your aid just as long as you're paid. Okay. Why do you even imitate? Ain't no way she heard my song through the... Whoa. No way. We are the first 3 contestants on the Psychic Right. Yeah. Alright, moving on. Jesus Christ. Dorbly doobly.
Looks like we finally made it to the treasure chest. Speaking of, don't you think that whoever worked the hardest should get to open it? Which is me, of course.
this is probably another clue leading to the culprit. I'm
Oh,
not sure
it's
how to
like your
use it.
sketch thing.
Still, it must be used for something. Hold on to it for now.
All right, let's keep going and solve the remaining locked rooms.
Are we freeing the doll souls or something?
Hey.
I don't know what you think of these two though. Like... Okay, so bludgeoned, like bludgeoned or something, maybe to death. So now where the key is. You can like... Nah. Because I was like, okay, well there's a dap or whatever in the window, but you can't toss a key right there. Like, you can't toss a key right there because it wouldn't fit through the thing. It's also just kind of a ridiculous feat.
first locked room happened 6 months ago in a secret club in Kamasaki district. An old geezer was nailed to the wall in an underground casino. If you think you're up for it, then let's solve this thing. Are you going to the first locked room?
Okay, my friends, let's go!
Oh, did we get trapped inside a locked room again? But if the mystery isn't solved, then I won't escape this place. Trapped in a cramped room with these two. Sounds kind of fun, actually.
I have no intention of playing along with your fantasies. Yuma, hurry up and take care of this.
Yeah, okay. This is where I used Halara's Forte with my coalescence for the first time. Post-cognition allowed us to see the crime scene as it was in the past. Some things were obviously different. Those are most suspicious.
So it said the vent or whatever was figured on. And later it was like completely screwed and stuff. Okay, so you know, you just throw the key in here, right? Like so you have the door locked, and then you just come in through the vent, and so you got strangled. Where exactly, I'm not sure. So yeah, so he got strangled and I guess nailed to the wall. I'm not exactly sure where. Okay, but you can. Because the thing is, like, how you get back up there. Oh. Maybe the reason that this guy was actually pinned on the wall was because, like, he was using him as, like, you know, a thing to climb on, like a stepping stone or something. And that's also why there are dolls here. Okay.
Here.
So I think we figure out how. If so, that's crazy. And also, see, like, I like actually solving the mysteries for myself. It makes me feel good. I don't really like when the game, like, just goes to some random mini game after, like, just giving me the answer. And I even like being wrong, like, in that one room or whatever. When it feels right. Because it's like an actual mystery and not just some random mini game.
You believe the culprit escaped through the vent?
Yes, I'm sure of it. When I saw the crime scene with your post-cognition, the screws on the four corners of the vent cover were removed. Which means the culprit must have escaped from there.
Okay, dude.
How ludicrous.
Ah!
You're saying the culprit escaped from the vent? That's impossible.
Master, poking full of holes until he's a makeshift golf course.
What does that mean?
That was actually pretty good. This labyrinth is kind of heating up. Reckoning deathmatch. I can't do reckoning deathmatch. That's a fake one though.
Ludicrous. They used the vent. That's utterly impossible. Think
Your deduction is wrong.
is, isn't it pretty high up? There's no way you could get
I swear,
there,
guys.
even if the cover was removed.
Then
What did you say?
They used the vent. That's utterly
I'm so
impossible.
dumb.
Think of where that vent is. Isn't
What's
it
going on with
pretty
me?
high up? There's no way
My
you
brain
could
just
get
shut
there,
off.
even if the cover was removed. There's no foothold.
Isn't that kind of the same thing though?
Used to reach it.
Slash through this mystery.
He said there's no way to get up there. Isn't that kind of the same thing though? So shouldn't it have still counted?
Were bent downward.
I don't know why I had a brain farting, like, didn't die till it got stuck though. I was just like, "Urgh."
The culprit used the nails driven into the wall as footing to reach the vent. The weight caused the nails to bend.
Ah!
so you're forced to fight this way every time. Quite the test of endurance.
I know. It makes me, maybe a bit of a sigma, if you know what I'm saying. Testosterone, testosterone. It like really shows my testosterone and how much of a man I am. Or, like, just alpha male tag. Just amazing, right? Yeah. Just amazing.
Yeah.
I'm King. Funny how I said I'm King and he says no King.
However, solving the mystery itself was simple.
Yes,
The
Yum
nails
Yum
were
thinks
used
he
as
is
footing to
that.
escape through the vent. Did you find that out using my post-cognition?
Yeah. Without your help, this case would have been impossible to solve.
You'll never be considered a full-fledged detective until you can handle a case like this on your own.
Literally couldn't though.
Sorry.
You got lectured again. Sucks to be a rookie, huh? Anyway, let's head out. We'll use the nails on the wall as footing, just like you deduced.
Right, let's hurry.
Huh?
The mystery labyrinth.
Was
Such a
that just an
bizarre place.
effect or like... What was that?
I must ask, is there no way to escape besides solving the mysteries?
You mean like an emergency exit? Unfortunately, I don't think that exists.
An emergency exit, huh? Well, there is one, kinda.
There is?
But it doesn't solve anything. You'll just go right back to the mess you came from. Besides, to use the emergency exit, you'll have to pay a heavy, heavy price.
And that is?
Don't worry about it. Using it here wouldn't help anyway. So, never mind. Just concentrate on solving the mystery.
Got it.
Hey, let's go. I mean, alright. Sometimes it kicks in, you know?
That's...
There it is! Another treasure! So, who's gonna open the treasure chest this time? How about, whoever looks like they'd win a character popularity poll?
I wonder if, like, how it's going to work is, like, every chapter I just, like, go with another teammate into the dungeon after, like, using their abilities.
Oh, that's me! Alright, another solution key.
Okay. Yo, is that the culprit?
Looks
He's
like
back?
a clue leading us toward the culprit.
Someone thin.
He's gotta look like a Gulgo. Bro, remember that game Releasey said about him and Danganronpa 2? With the sleeping thing? And that's all I can say, because if I go any farther, it'll be spoilers. Just know that, like, whenever they don't want to show the culprit, they have a gray man. Or, like, a black man. Not skin color, but, like, actual black, you know.
Considering the culprit used those nails as footing, they would have to be nimble. And given the size of the vent, only someone thin could fit through it.
So the culprit must be thin. We're narrowing down the possibilities quite nicely.
Keep it up, Master. This is all thanks to my training.
Yeah, I mean, you can't even argue with that. They have to be good.
Let's solve the rest.
Right.
Sure. Yeah, let's solve the rest, alright. The remaining one.
The third locked room was a murder that happened 1 month ago in the art gallery storage in Ginma district. Pictures and paint were scattered all around the spot where a woman was boom killed. If you think you're up for it, then let's solve this thing.
Yeah, I just...
Are you going to the third locked room?
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like, with the other ones, like, the second one, I just, like, kind of immediately got off a conclusion upon, like, when I came up for the second one with the,
Locked room again?
with the vent door thing and the key, like, I kind of just, like, when I said my theory, I, like, pretty much immediately came up with it. Like, I just kind of picked a lot of these randomly, and they just kind of worked out, but, like, I just don't know anything about this one, like, I mean, I looked at the, solution keys, but I just can't think of anything, like, at all, so, I don't know, though, maybe I'll figure out like I did the other ones. Is that luck or just, like, I don't know, feel like half of my brain is tucked away, maybe to conceal the demon within, you know, because I'm just too smart for this world, so that smartness is hidden until like random moments. Just kidding.
This was the corpse that was discovered by that worshipper and the art gallery. At the time of discovery, the door was locked and the key was nailed to a doll inside the room. Aside from the door, the only other entrance is the window, but it opens just enough to fit a finger in. The frame itself is too small for even a child to squeeze through. How did the culprit vanish from here?
Wait. Oh, I thought that was like, I mean, 'cause it like can't be from there, right? I mean, we even tried pushing everything. I don't know, the door? I mean, that just doesn't make sense.
Here. I think the culprit could have only escaped from here, but
Yeah.
Nothing's happening. Maybe you made a mistake, Master.
no, that can't be right. It's impossible for anyone to squeeze through that window. They could have only gotten out through the door.
Yeah, and I mean, I literally got the "you're right" animation too, so it's gotta be right. Right? Right?
I'm sure the culprit had the key and locked the door from the outside after committing the crime.
The culprit just used a copy of the key? Would that really be considered a locked room mystery?
Well, there are only 2 keys to the storage space, and the design makes them impossible to duplicate. I learned that thanks to you, Halara.
One of the keys is always carried by that one employee. It was used when the body was first discovered, right? And the only other key was nailed through a doll onto a painting. So, it is a locked room mystery! Right? Oh, that's totally it.
I see. I suppose you could call it that. Hey, Yuma. Can you go check outside of that window?
Oh, just like before.
Before?
They love that window.
You made me do the same thing in the real world when we were investigating this place.
And it was really weird, and I got a bit
Then the
suspicious.
answer has already been confirmed. Very well. This locked room is solved.
That it's there through the
Did you
window?
already solve this mystery?
You haven't? How about you go and check outside the window? Then even you will see.
Oh, it unlocked. Looks like you can go outside.
Okay.
All right, let's go see.
Beats me.
All right.
Trying to remember what exactly it was. Oh, whoa, whoa. Yeah, it was just pushed out a bit and we couldn't push it.
Hey, didn't you already check this in the real world? Why do it again?
Double checking.
Alara told me to check it twice. There must be an important clue outside that window.
Hey! Maybe the culprit threw the key in through the window. That way, the key would be found inside.
To only stick a finger in though.
Well,
It's
how
really
about
hard.
that theory?
Is this the storage key?
Which means... this one's a freebie! I was right! Just toss it in there, Master!
The culprits threw the key inside? Is that really the right answer? Did the culprit throw the key in from the window?
Master, hurry up and throw the key! Your footing's crumbling away! You're gonna fall!
I knew that was a
That's
trick
the right
game.
answer?
How? Didn't the culprit throw the key in there? That's why the key was found inside, right?
No, the crime scene wouldn't end up like that if we threw it in. The key was nailed to a painting. That's not possible if you just throw it into the room.
Oh, right. But if the culprit didn't throw it in there, how is the key left in the room?
If you can't nail the key after throwing it...
You're back. The key vanished.
The key is in my hand.
Master! You got the doll and nail!
I see. So you're supposed to recreate the locked room in the same way the culprit did. Try it out. Doing so will create a new path.
Yeah, I'm gonna solve this.
Good luck, Master! You have to recreate the culprit's locked room mystery. First, do something about that doll.
Use everything you know and recreate the locked room. You should already have the answer. All that's left is to follow the steps one at a time. It's that simple. Use everything you know and
Just recreate what you deduced earlier. Follow the steps the culprit took to create.
Is it possible that somehow this ladder was used to bludgeon the woman? Okay. I don't exactly remember how the doll was. Oh, it's a painting, right?
Alright, first, take the painting.
Wait, it's too early for that.
The culprit nailed the doll onto the painting. Next, both were stood up at a certain location.
I've been wondering if we would say that, like, oh, well, you know, the nail was thrown with the key, but, like, how would the nail be thrown with the key? Because, like, how would it, like, really go in, though, at the same time? And also, like, I feel like the nail also wouldn't fit.
The painting was stood up facing the window.
Oh.
Now the part with the pierced doll is right next to the window. After that... Then the culprit went outside. The door was locked, and they went to the other side of the storage room. I can see the painting and doll through the window, but I can barely fit my hand through the gap.
The doll's got a nail in it, but the problem is that key in your hand, Master.
Yeah, the culprit took the key and then... The culprit nailed the key to the painting, along with the doll from outside the window. Finally... push the painting into the room. It completes the locked room mystery. This is how the culprit did it.
It's a bit unfortunate, like, I couldn't really figure that out without the game holding my hand, but That's definitely an interesting method of murder.
It took some time, but you've reached the truth behind this locked room.
Throwing the key through the window would be obvious. So to mislead us into thinking that was impossible, the key was nailed to a painting which was then pushed over.
It's one thing for an amateur, but a detective wouldn't be tricked by this.
Seriously, only amateurs would get fooled by... Wait, you mean me?
Honestly, like, this is way better than the first one, you know, guys? I mean, honestly, this is like way better than the first one, guys. I don't know what happened to my voice here. But yeah, like, I'm really enjoying this.
What is it?
Don't look very happy. Oh! Maybe it's because every time I say the OH thing, I go, oh! 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 Like, bro, can you get out my ear with that, please? Yum yum. Yum yum cokehead. Yum yum cocoa head. Seriously, like, the last names in this game are weird. I was thinking about the locked room at the art gallery. I think anybody could have recreated that. Agreed. Anybody can make a locked room mystery. The culprit, the nail man, anyone. Right. Even me.
What is it?
Well,
What a tough locked room. I'm sure the treasure will be worth the effort. Maybe you should get like 10 solution keys. I can't wait.
hey, a treasure chest! Who's gonna open this one? We should let the meanest one of us open it.
How would you decide that?
Like this. I'm the meanest. Let's check out this treasure. Huh?
What's wrong?
It's empty.
Huh? Why? After all we went through to solve this locked room.
This must mean solving the third locked room mystery doesn't necessarily bring us any closer to the ultimate truth.
That's terrible. I suddenly feel so tired.
We can't call it quits. We gotta keep going.
I'm kind of tired too, but I'm trudging on.
That's it for all the locked rooms. We make a pretty good team. Don't you think so?
Oh my, it's just not gonna last. It's what's her name? Nightmare gonna die, or are they gonna, like, betray us? I don't know, man, like, always gotta be on your toes. In this world of Venom and Crimson, you've always gotta be on your toes. In this crude world. This crude world.
Well, what do we do from here? I see. The way forward is clear. It must be due to solving all of the locked room mysteries.
I love you guys. You're my best friends. I don't want you guys to go. Even, well, you know, Shinigami, I can tolerate you, to be honest, by now. I mean, if you left though, that wouldn't get distant. Well, I don't know. I mean, you do work better in a trio though. You work better in a trio rather than a duo, because you got like Morgan, someone else balance you out.
Now let's go.
Right.
This music.
Again, I gotta ask, who's supposed to be the protagonist here?
I see. The way forward is clear. Now let's go.
That's it for all the locked rooms. We make a pretty good team.
This place is creepy.
Don't be afraid to roll the dice. You must keep pursuing the truth. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction. Isn't that right?
Yes.
Lara. Fuck.
Is this some dungeon?
What is the meaning of this? Let me out of here!
Let me out! I'll kill your ass in the name of God!
I have nothing to do with the case.
Okay, but you could be like a, what's the name for it? I forgot. Not an assistant, accomplice. You could be an accomplice.
I'm not the culprit!
You're a little too innocent.
Wow, they're all here.
So now we must pick out the true culprit of this case.
Jax.
Culprit.
Yuma, you solved all the locked room mysteries before you made it here. You should have all the clues and evidence you need to accuse the culprit. To be honest, when I first met you, I thought you were rather pitiful.
But now your opinions change. Huh. Now that you got the Yum Yum wing, huh? Why, get the Yum Yum wing for real? By the way, I combined Yum Yum and Jingling, so you know what it means, huh? I wonder how many people like actually go up to other people and say stuff like that, though. Some people at school be like doing that.
You sure are honest.
Yeah, I
My
know.
opinion of you has improved. These mysteries have brought you closer to becoming a true detective. Now tie up all the loose ends and prove that I am not mistaken about you. With your logic, anything is possible.
Lay down on your
Right, I'll
ego.
try.
Jesus. Quit being annoying.
Somebody's guilty. My heart's pounding.
I'm not the nail man!
I'm not the culprit! I'm not the nail man.
How can I be the nail man?
I'm not the nail man!
How can I? How can I? How can I?
I'm not the. I'm not.
How can I?
I'm not.
How can I?
I'm not the. I'm not.
How can I?
I'm not the. I'm not the.
How can I?
I'm not the.
How can I?
I'm not the.
How can
I'm not the.
How can I?
I'm not the.
How can I be the nail man?
I don't know how I'm even supposed to know this. Like,
How can
I don't
I be the
know.
nail man?
I'm not the nail man!
I'm I'm not the culprit.
I'm not the nail man.
I'm not the culprit. I'm not the culprit.
I'm not the nail man.
I do wonder how, like, your arm broke, though.
I'm not the nail man.
Honestly, like, other than the guy, she seems the least suspicious.
Don't make me kill your ass.
I wouldn't know anyway, so...
Considering all the evidence gathered so far, only one.
I'm not the nail man.
Okay.
I be the nail man.
Oh! I thought we were just going for the most obvious answer.
Considering all the evidence.
So how...
How can I be the nail man?
Is it because he's not... I mean, I suspect this guy the most too, but like... They're not exactly being clear when they say, considering all the evidence so far, like... It's not exactly evidence, I'm just guessing it's him because, like... The other guy's too suspicious.
The culprit is you, Father.
What? That's an absolutely...
Ridiculous thing to say.
Him again? Why won't he just give up?
You're saying the priest, a man of the cloth, is the culprit. That's impossible. How dare you spew such nonsense?
Right! Do not make baseless accusations. The culprit has to be someone else.
Yuma, can I leave this to you?
It's not a baseless accusation. You're the only one who could possibly be the culprit.
Master, you're acting like a real detective. Go on and boom kill him.
I guess it is him then. Wait, what happened to the other guy with the module? Switch? Come on now. Okay, so both of them. Or did Duke act as his buddy or something?
I'm a man of the cloth. Die like this. It's total blasphemy. I am not the nail man. That's it. The first one to discover the body. The nail man is a worshiper.
Say,
Okay.
The culprit. There are others working for the church. Yes, there's the servant. The servant must be the nail man. The servant was able to commit the crimes.
I'll slash through this mystery.
That's phobic. Watch that be what he
Underground
says.
casino's window with only nail nails for footing would require considerable agility. Judging by the size of the window, there's no way someone of his size could have committed the crime.
No, no, no!
That's fatphobic! How dare you say that?
Absolute lies! The nun! Must be the culprit. She's thin, and also works at the church. The nun was absolutely able to commit the crime. It's not like she's afraid of heights. She used the nails to climb. And you know she's always saying, "I'll kill your ass in the name of God." It's clear she's the ruthless soul. The nun must be the culprit. She's thin, and also works at the church. The nun was absolutely able to commit the crimes.
Okay, it's this.
The nun must be the culprit. She's thin, and also works at the church. The nun was absolutely able to commit the crimes.
This is the truth.
I thought the strangle would imply that, but apparently not.
In the Mansion Study's locked room, the culprit tossed the key behind the corpse with perfect aim.
Okay, so now it's the next day, it's 9 p.m. and it's also, July the 13th. So, okay. So we reviewed the guy and, man, this was a bad place to stop because I literally can't go back and, like, see what we were talking about. But whatever, I'll just, remember it as it goes along. In the Mansion Study locked room, the culprit tossed the key behind the corpse with perfect aim.
With her dominant hand injured, the nun couldn't have done that, which means she's not the culprit.
I do remember this guy being the culprit, but I mean, even Zilch was
The
like,
churchgoer, the servant, or the nun. There's only one option left.
is there really though? Like, I feel like he's, I mean, I thought it was him too, but like, I also don't know would be like, I don't know, like, I mean, obviously, like, the worshipper is too obvious, so like, you naturally think him. I mean, because the other guy, like, wouldn't have given us, like, First of all, he wouldn't have given us evidence of that, and also he's too white, so... I mean, it just feels like way too easy to think that the culprit is this. But I guess more of the mystery maybe was focused on the locked rooms themselves and the actual culprit. Whether the culprit was predictable or not.
Father, it's you. You are the nail man.
Hey! Say something quick! Otherwise, they'll pin me as the culprit!
Well,
You're useless! I am a priest in service to God!
What
I
the?
am not the nail man!
What the?
What god would make you this ugly?
I know, right?
All your proof is nothing but fantasy!
Final Fantasy 16, which I don't even feel like playing, to be honest. I mean, I have to get like a PS5 or something for that anyway.
You don't
No
have a
thanks.
single piece of hard evidence!
Hard evidence?
Some cool music.
But Master, you do! It's easy.
Based on
Um,
facts, the priest must be the culprit. The decisive evidence that proves it is...
The clergy member game? I remember we didn't use that, right?
What do I do? What do I do?
What?
A detective must always prioritize solving a case. Listen, a detective isn't an arbiter of justice. Unraveling a case is top priority, even with questionable methods.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
In short, you must get them to confess. Use everything in your arsenal, even if it requires bluffing.
Use
Or-
everything?
Okay. Huh.
Don't hesitate to use anything that might give you an advantage.
I'll slit your throat if you don't confess.
Attempt a perfect solution through a perfect deduction. Always remember that.
A bluff? In other words, I should just claim I have solid evidence. But what could I use as a bluff?
It's right time. Ugh, bro. You think you're the Hulk or something? Like, stop it with that. I keep shaking my head to see if, like, my thing is actually recording. It's always, like, a problem with these, videos. Well, it's actually not.
Everything you say is nothing but a fantasy!
Murder case report. I got a feeling it doesn't even really matter.
Proof that I'm the culprit. Did you find my fingerprints? Did you
Oh,
find my
finger.
blood? Of course there's no evidence. Because I'm not the culprit.
That's true.
Guess we don't have any hard evidence, but just like Halara said, use everything you have. Bluff if you have to. You got bluff, huh? If I use that one thing, then maybe. Okay, so like fingerprint or. Okay, maybe we're supposed to say this. I don't exactly remember what he just said.
Everything you say is nothing but a fantasy. Do you have any proof that I'm the culprit? Did you find Did you find my blood? Of course there's no evidence.
This is the truth.
How about your footprints, huh? Not so funny now, is it? Huh?
You left clear evidence at the clock tower's crime scene. There were footprints left under the window in the mud. When we inspected them, we found out they perfectly match your footprints.
Yeah, totally.
Impossible. I already burned those shoes in the incinerator.
Come on. Of course, I don't want to be, I don't want anyone to find out I committed murder. Oh yeah, by the way, I burned my shoes in the incinerator. Ugh. Okay, that didn't really seem realistic, but okay. How can I do that? Oops.
Gave
Ruh-roh.
yourself away.
Okay, so it's him. Really?
I
Really?
swear, I only enacted justice in the name of God.
You enacted justice, and that means you committed the murder, so why are you still here?
Looks like it worked. Good job, Yuma.
Thanks.
Karnai Ward is rotten to the core. To save it, someone had to get their hands dirty.
I feel like you have to do with what Zilch is on, or was on. I don't know, it felt like, Zilch would come back up again. I don't know.
Those slain were the evil incarnate that harm others. That's why the people asked the Nailmen to kill them. Evil must be punished. And all I did was slay evil.
If someone hates somebody bad enough, they give that name to the Nailman.
Did he just die or something? Like, like what happened? Alright. I'm glad at least we didn't do a, even though I literally just confessed. Well, you can't prove this even though I literally just said I did the crime. But I was going to say, for someone who can, intricately plan out murders, like, why would you give away that you burn your shoes in the incinerator like that? I don't know. Like, the culprit was definitely a little, like, I don't know. Could have been better.
And this priest went around killing those people as the Nailman.
The urban legend offered targets for murder.
A priest is supposed to be the voice of God, but he went around killing people because someone wanted them dead. What is awesome?
Or maybe he died then.
Well, it's insane to think that he'd kill people for a reason like that.
That could be said about all murders. Insane people kill for insane reasons. Anyway, you did it, Yuma. My expectations of you weren't wrong after all.
Oh, you had expectations of me. I really couldn't tell, to be honest.
Is it finally over? Huh, nothing's happening. But last time...
Yeah, the soul of the true culprit who created this mystery labyrinth should appear. And since it didn't, it looks like this isn't over yet.
Huh? It's not over?
There are still mysteries related to the Nailman killings within this mystery labyrinth.
But we solved all of the locked rooms, and discovered the true identity of the Nail Man. Was I wrong? But the priest even confessed to it.
Calm down, Yuma. There's no need to panic. If the Nailman's identity is exposed and all mysteries are yet to be solved, then most likely someone else's agenda is involved in this string of killings.
So what will happen if, like, that was true for the last one, but we only bring it up later? Then it would be a contradiction, wouldn't it? I don't know, I still think the last case has more to it.
Someone else's agenda?
Meaning the Nailman didn't work alone.
You mean there's another culprit? But
Peacekeeper people?
If you consider yourself to be a detective, you must see the truth through to the very end. No mystery concludes with a dead end. There is nothing we detectives cannot solve.
all right.
We have to review these killings from a different perspective. Out of the 4 locked rooms, if any of them were hiding a mysterious secret, it would be the room that's obviously different from the others.
Different?
Master, I get the feeling you want my help. Isn't that right? That's what you want, right?
Huh?
Oh, fine. I can't say no to you, and you're so helpless like that. Okay, Master, lay it all out!
Not a bad deduction, but there's more to be solved. Don't ease up now.
Good luck!
Fight on, Master Trainee! Hilara will recognize your skills one of these days. So the key was in the cup here. The key was under the body here. The key was was nailed to a doll here. I don't remember a key being here. So I think it's the clock tower. I'm just going to go for my gut.
No, that has nothing to do with the matter at hand. Try thinking it over.
Yeah.
Okay, I was completely wrong. I was just wondering, like, maybe he was an accomplice, but he didn't completely do the crime. I mean, he still go to jail, but, like... Well, actually, I don't know how the rules work here. Okay. Oh yeah, we did mention there was a struggle with 3. So maybe that has something to do with something.
Let's work together as a team. You can do it, Master.
Bro,
You're wrong.
I'm gonna use one of these. Okay.
Tick tock.
Oh, I see.
That's not it.
Oh, what? It's not head. Wait, head is. Wait, so.
Are you ready to play the Shinigami puzzle? Nice.
Okay.
That's right. Great.
A new path's opened up. It seems to be a hidden passage. If so, then the truth should be somewhere down there. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay. Beep 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 beep. Okay. Every time you do that, like,
I see. So the cause of death for the victim at the art gallery storage is the only one that's different.
Right. The victims in the other locked rooms were all strangled to death. All had strangulation marks and scratches, defensive wounds. The victim in the third locked room had strangulation marks, but no signs of resisting. There's also evidence of blunt trauma to the head, which can be considered the fatal blow.
The marks could have been made after the victim died, so as to appear as if strangulation was the cause of death. The real cause of death is blunt force trauma. Here's another obstacle, but it's likely to be an insignificant one. Yuma, let's solve this mystery and move on.
Right.
you say Lex like you're about to help, y'all. Why was the cause of death made to look like strangulation? work of a copycat, coincidence, the work of the priest. There must be a reason it was set up this way. You'll have to figure out the rest for yourself. I don't mind helping, but it'll cost you. Oh, I got it. The answer is the culprit's got a token fetish. Don't be ridiculous. There isn't even a door for that. I guess the copycat, that's the only logical one, right? Man, you and Shinigami's voice is like hard. Like always like do something weird with my throat.
The strangulation was faked to imply this crime had the same perpetrator as the other 3 incidents. By making the crime scene as similar as possible, it appeared like the Nailman was responsible for an unrelated murder. Which means this was a copycat crime.
I guess. What?
Among the string of Nailman killings, there could be some that were done by copycat criminals.
I mean, the little boy would need guidance, though. If that's why he's here. Like, I mean, like, cause I don't want to imagine he's all just on his own.
Why the mystery labyrinth still remains, even after discovering the Nailman's identity. So who is the copycat criminal?
Indeed, we need to uncover this imposter's identity.
All right.
So we're not gonna comment on that.
You're accusing me of being the copycat criminal? What the hell? I'll kill your ass!
Why is he?
No, it's not me.
I'm gonna be honest. If like it's not him here, that would be a little suspicious, and I might just assume that he's gonna return later in the Daemon. Maybe he's actually the true mastermind who masterminds the Dame and the circus.
I told you already. I have nothing to do with this.
You're accusing me of being the copycat criminal? What the hell?
Why would it be him though? Like, I mean, that makes no
I
sense.
told you already. I have nothing to do with this.
I can't look at my Epic. I don't.
You are the copycat criminal.
Okay, why was the little boy there? That was.
Huh? Me? What are you talking about? I told you all about the Nailman, and even cooperated with your investigation. And now you think I'm a murderer? Are you fucking kidding me? This is crazy. Your investigation isn't worth shit. I'll crush you to dust, you filth!
What's going on, bro? Like, am I supposed to care about this guy? Like, they just randomly. I don't know, like, the culprits in this game are, like, pretty underwhelming.
accuse me.
So the non-public information would be if, like, you know. Okay, so we're going to use this for them to slip up, aren't we?
Of being the culprit.
Because if he knows about,
I was just
the
first on the
strangling.
scene. Why do you think I'm a copycat criminal? It could have all been the nail man. The cause of death was just different each time, yeah? Even if there was a copycat criminal, why is it me? The servant could be the copycat. The nut could be the copycat. Anyone could have done it!
Say,
The nailman instinct was the talk of the town, so couldn't anyone have been the copycat killer?
Except,
In order to copy the crime, you would need to know the details of the case. Are those details widely known?
The servant could be the copycat. The nut could be the copycat. Anyone could have done it!
Didn't I already say that?
the cause of death in the art gallery was blunt force trauma, faked as a strangling to resemble the nailman's MO.
I think the problem I'm having with these is, like, I just can't remember if, like, whether I did something or not, because I could have sworn I put that before the public thing on there, but it's not a problem with the game or anything.
The murders all being strangulations wasn't made public right away. The only ones who knew that were those who actually set foot on the crime scenes. That includes the nailman himself, the peacekeepers, and the first eyewitnesses on the scene. Which means you! You could have committed the murder in the art gallery.
Master, after him! Beat some sense into that sensitive, nonsensical phantom!
The what?
For the first on the scene to also be the culprit is rather cliche.
He was always suspicious.
Yeah.
Because the real nailman was someone else, I didn't connect the dots. He was fascinated by the nailman, and by studying him, he eventually knew more about him than anyone else. Ultimately, he became the nailman.
It's ironic that he exposed his own crime by knowing too much about the other ones.
Master, the truth is right there! My radar is banging like crazy!
Banging?
Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, y'all have to do it for this episode, and I'll see y'all in the next episode. Hope you enjoy it and all that other stuff. Bye.